Hey folks, Alex with Software Retrofit Pros. I've got to share with you a little insider tip. You know, when we first started assessing these buildings and I go out to the sites and I start looking around, we would take a look at and consider what we think is behind the wall and what we think it's going to take to get these buildings retrofitted, right? And I'll be honest with you, I think that was a big mistake. And the reason that we took that approach is because no one wanted to pay us to actually demo big sections of the stucco to expose what we got going on. They wanted me to do what everybody else is doing and come out and give you a free assessment, basically give you my opinion on what I think it's going to take to get it done without opening the walls. That's a big mistake. This building, probably 2 or 3 of the other ones that we've done, there's big changes that have had to be made once the stucco got peeled back, because what we assumed was in the wall was not exactly how we thought it was going to be. So now what we're saying is, look, you got to be able to clear this stuff up. You got to be able to open things up, see what you actually have as a site condition, and then be able to take action based on real information. And moving forward, all of the next jobs, in order for us to be able to give any pricing or any significant advice, we're going to have to require that we can open up the stucco and be able to see the connections. This job right here in West LA, it's a site condition that's completely different than what we thought. There's steel already in there. There's a drop down soffit. The columns and stuff that the owner thought were load bearing, there's no weight on there. In fact, there was nothing to hold on to. My point being is, if you don't open up the walls, I can't give you good advice. If you're not willing to let me actually take a look at what's wrong with your building, then the advice that I'm giving you has a potential to be flawed. And that goes the same for everybody else's advice. The fact that we don't have X-ray vision to be able to look inside your walls. We're thinking that these buildings are similarly built and the connection should be like what we've seen in the last 25 or 30 other buildings. The truth is that each building has to be assessed on its own merit. And we can't make assumptions. We can't assume that the foundation is in good shape. We can't assume that it hasn't been leaking water from a bathtub. We have to actually take a look and see what's happening. So that's my tip of the day. Hope you find it valuable. Please go ahead and visit us at Software Retrofit Pros. We have a ton of video library and blog articles that are here for you so that you learn more and make a better decision about doing a software retrofit on your building. My name's Alex with Software Retrofit Pros, reminding you, you don't need a contractor. You need a team of pros.